The David case just got disturbing update.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But
this nigga, not even how I heard, nigga. I saw it on X. They found a girl in his car, but he's still on the streets and shit. Like, he's not locked up. He's still free. So I ain't gonna say he didn't do it, but if he really did it, or police had leads to him doing it, he would have been in jail, right? Wait until they got all the evidence, and then they locking him up, right? He was found not guilty, I think. See, I'm gonna say he did not do it, and this nigga was still a P, nigga, a P, nigga, a pet, nigga. The nigga was still petty, right? Because that nigga was 21 and his girl, or like 23 and his girl was like 16 or 15, I don't know, nigga. He was 18, his girl was 13. Crazy, right? Like, come on now, nigga. Like, hey, come on, bro. But that nigga was still a P pass. The nigga still had the P pass, but he's not guilty, I guess. So he probably didn't do it. I don't know. You're supposed to say allegedly. Okay.
But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far. On September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to David was found with a body in it. During this time, did
the Tesla belong to David, or was it just on his name? Because I be hearing different things, nigga. I heard the Tesla was just on his name. Then I heard niggas say it's his Tesla. I don't know.
David was on his Withered World tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out Labubu's.
No. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You wanna tell me this nigga knew he was going on tour? And he, like, if a nigga goes on tour, like, I think with artists, when artists go on tour, they're not alone. They taking their DJ with them. They producers. They background singers, if they have background singers. Production, their manager, their team, like his team, like he take his team with him. So they usually go on the tour bus. Hear me out. I'm cooking. Hear me out. If this nigga is on a tour bus, right? Let's say one of his homies or one of his friends, right, took his Tesla, because it could be on his name, like they said it's on his name, or it's his Tesla. I don't fucking know, nigga. I don't know. I'm not Dave, nigga. That could also be a possibility, because trust me, when a nigga goes on tour, they always go with it. I ain't finna say always, but it's most likely you go on a tour bus, right? It's dumb to go a jet or a tour bus, nigga. It's dumb to go in a car, my nigga. Come on, nigga. You're gonna get tired. You need a bed to sleep in and shit, bro. That's just me, though. And if this nigga really did it, would he just leave the girl in the... I don't think niggas that dumb, though. No, I think it was... It was what? I don't think niggas that dumb, though. Like, just to catch your body and leave it in the backseat, nigga? In the trunk, nigga? That's dumb, bro. Allegedly, of course. No, I think it was. What? Oh, like the car that was registered and it was found in the parking lot. But he was on... See? That's insane, right? But he knew the girl, though. Like, there's pictures and shit of him. I don't know, bro. I'm not a detective, gang. I'm just a civilian. So I don't know. I'm not a detective, bro. I'm just a civilian. So I can't speak on this, but it's kind of weird, though, because it's different. He's still free, though, so he might not. And the only thing I'm gonna say is I'm not defending this nigga. I don't know. People saying he was framed because he couldn't have done it if he was on the tour when that happened. Right. I don't know if the body was fresh, because I don't know if it had the holes in it. In case the time of death is also a thing. See, that's what I'm thinking. Like the time of death, right? That's what I'm saying. But who goes on tour with a Tesla? I don't know if it was his first day, okay. But I don't think it was his first day. I saw a clip of him running, trying to do a backflip, and I know that was also when he was on tour. Don't Jada, wait. I also got the whole, because I know the Tesla was not the car he was on tour. See? So it was just a Tesla on his name, right? It wasn't his Tesla. Jada, wait, don't. Just let's stop it right here. Let's just stop it right here. I don't know what the girl's name is, the Asian girl. You know which one I'm talking about. The who goes with the Diddy case and shit. She made a whole video about it. I already got it in my reactions. She already got it in my reactions. So tomorrow we're reacting to that. Let's continue that tomorrow.
Which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been revealed today? A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe. But I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up. But I'm gonna stop ambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his tour.
Do you know how locked in we are, nigga? Nigga? Tomorrow after practice, I'm live until the night because I have to sleep. I have to sleep around 12 because I got work in the morning. And after that, when work is done, I got practice at night, and then we streaming again. We just gonna do it like that, bro. You just gotta stack up.
And canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
Yo.
And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl. I know you was
you got weird niggas like this, bro. Rest in peace, though. We luck. Now we
unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now. She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing person report. And the way she was identified was by two things. Number one, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David. And the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste.
Listen. Yo, niggas might look at me weird. Niggas might look at me weird. Nigga might look at me weird. But listen, 13 or 15 and 21, nigga, that shouldn't be possible. There's no reason for that to be something. There's no reason, nigga. Just let nigga, I wouldn't even care if you let him marinate. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I wouldn't even care if you let it marinate. Just let it sit for a little bit. You know how we do wine? Just let it marinate. Just let it build up. You know what I'm saying? And then when she's 18, you hop on that. You know what I'm saying? You go on that. You do your thing. I don't care, nigga. She's illegal now, right? Any nigga that looks weird at you for saying that on their laptop, saying this. See. Listen though. I always say this, bro. This might be a L take. Right? But listen though. 21 or 20 and 17, right? To me, that shit ain't that bad. Why I'm in a country where that's legal. Nigga, calm down before you. I know some niggas who suck mad meat for this. I'm in a country where it's legal, so don't even talk to me, niggas. Y'all American niggas don't talk to me, bro. Because I'm in a country where this shit is legal, nigga. In Europe, this shit is legal. In some countries, even 14 is legal. So stop sucking my dick. First and foremost, though, before you do anything, before you even think about kissing the bitch, bro, you gotta talk to her mom and her dad. That's first. You gotta meet her. I ain't finna say her whole family, but like her siblings and shit, like her relatives. No. Like her family, but not her whole family. You know what I mean? Her mom or dad, get a seat, nigga. Get a seat and actually sit down with them. And talk with them. Talk about yo and her future. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about y'all future, right? And if they agree, nigga, Even in America, I don't think that should be illegal, right? If the mother says okay and the dad says okay, her brothers, her sister saying okay, and she thinks it's okay, shut the fuck up, nigga. And she's saying it's okay. And she's saying okay. Shut the fuck up, nigga. And she's saying it's okay, my nigga. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Or am I just bugging? I ain't even say no more. I ain't finna say too much, but I know what
David.
I mean,
That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images. One with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying, drop a
yo, Discord. I don't trust Discord anyways, bro, because they be making fake messages. But, bro, how all of a sudden now niggas know all about Celeste and when she was talking, he was on stream with her and shit. That shit wasn't coming up before. That shit was not coming up before.
song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweep this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is a from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C, and she would go on trips.
Okay, this shit is weird though. This shit is weird, gang. Look, this is making it weird, bro. This shit is making it weird, bro.
With him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed, as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question, like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of
in the back of my mind, and didn't even regret. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. If this is real, nigga, this guy.
Which really eerie stuff.
Though.
I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David.
I'm not saying this nigga's not wrong for before niggas finish talking about it. What David did is wrong. It's wrong. This nigga actually had to wait until she was 18. But y'all get what I'm saying, bro. But this nigga's wrong though. This nigga's actually wrong for this.
David on the
I ain't talking about the killings, but this nigga actually wrong for this.
Phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots. And there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And all this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged messages between an anonymous person and Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts.
You have to watch your screen, you thought poor boy. Alright.
David had and connecting it with Celeste, although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed.
Now everybody has a friend who knew Celeste and who knew David. This shit is crazy. I'm not defending the nigga, by the way. But I hate when nigga, like, out of nowhere, niggas, it's everywhere, bro. I'm not defending David in any kind of way, but out of nowhere, this nigga's everywhere. And out of nowhere, all these niggas know him. Know him and Celeste.
Someone
weird,
in
bro.
Lake Elsinore money. And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story.
But with things like this, the victims are always scared to say something. I get that. I don't know if they said David paid them off, right? He just said David paid them off, but why are they coming forward now? Because the police involved? Or they just want to intervene now? Okay.
With another one providing context. This time, he was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off. And let's be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you could say this isn't David. This is probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media posted the photo as well. And they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted. And honestly,
did David sell his soul? It's like I don't want to get too deep in this because shit is evil. That shit is really evil. Did David sell his soul? Cause trust me, man, the Illuminati could get you out of jail real fast. Watch, Diddy finna be out soon. Taking more booties. I'm just saying, Illuminati, I don't want no problems. I'm just speaking my mind. If this nigga say, cause he could be guilty, but the Illuminati, they just move different. I know that. That's one thing I know. But you don't think so? Okay.
We could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay safe. Please don't worship these celebrities. Please teach your younger siblings that these people can be just as bad as your average person who does not have clout or following. We need to protect those around us. And once again, rest in peace, Celeste.
When Diddy's out, he moving on to kids. Why is everybody saying that though? Why is everybody saying that? Y'all think the thrill of like what he was doing is not enough for him anymore? He has to move on to children now?